Hey guys, it's Kogwe here back with another one. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about why Americans are leaving the country in record numbers. I've been seeing a lot over social media that Americans continue to leave this country, continue to criticize this country, and basically this country is going to shit. To put it point blank simple to everyone. Um, I've been hearing a lot about people actually in my circles wanting to move back, how much they'd love to move back to to Europe, or just to move to a different country overall to get away from this lifestyle of work, 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 pay bills, buy a good car, get a good house, show off all of your things, all of your belongings, just so you can look cool and appease the public and everyone around you, which is totally a terrible idea. Let me tell you that. So yeah, a lot of Americans are leaving this country, and rightly so, in my opinion. This country is going to absolute, you know, garbage, and we live in a society where a lot of garbage is displayed on our social medias, on our TVs, on just everywhere. A lot of degeneracy all around, and I feel like this country is just falling, just like every other major empire did. And this one seems like it's doing the same. This empire is falling, and um, it's not getting any better with the leadership in this country, with all the news, with all the negativity around this country. It isn't getting any better, and how can it get better when nobody gives two shits about making this country a better place to live, making this country a better place to visit. Tourists aren't visiting this country because it's too expensive. Homes are going through the roof. Just groceries in itself are going through the roof, when this leadership promised that the groceries would go down in price. That hasn't happened. I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon. So yeah, it's a big mess in this country, and we have to figure out how to make it better. I mean, what happened to the unity in this country, the United States of America? What happened to the passion, the commitment, dedication to your country? People should have to this country. um, Unfortunately, people don't have that commitment, dedication, that passion, all of the above for this country. They just don't. People are here only. They're in it for themselves. They don't care about anyone else. But their inner circle. If that, I wouldn't be surprised if they just care about themselves and not anyone else around them, which is crazy. But yeah, they're this country has no spark to it anymore. No, you know, no willingness to want to be here. It's just gloomy, dark days, and just sucks here overall. Yeah, I mean, I'm here. I'm not gonna be leaving anytime soon. I'm gonna have a kid very soon, so I can't just pack my bags and leave. It's difficult for me when you have a wife and kids, um, that you want to take care of and provide them the best life possible, which you can't do that here. But the point of this video is that people are leaving this country because they don't want to, deal with all this stuff anymore. They don't want to be in this negativity, be working every single day and coming home tired. You're tired every single day, even on the weekends. You have to sleep probably 10, 11 hours just to regenerate your body, to get that rest back in your body. And then from there you only have like a couple hours left on your Saturday, and then you have just your Sunday left. And that, why does anyone want to live that kind of life? I don't see why. um, and I know that immigrants are still coming into this country. Obviously, we want legal immigrants, not illegal immigrants, to come to this country. But uh, I read a study that even the um, rate of immigrants that are coming into this country are falling. So they're not coming in as much as they used to in previous years, which I don't, I'm not surprised by it, right? By the way this country is handling things, by the way this economy is going, by the way this leadership in this country is going, the all that stuff. It's just terrible, and you can make a bunch of money in this country, but at what cost? You have to work your ass off every day. Basically sell your soul, right? And then you're left with money and then maybe a soulless feeling right inside of your body that sucks, that you can't get rid of. Money can't even fix that. No matter how much money you make, money won't be able to fix that in this country. While this country provides the opportunity, the capitalistic opportunity to make money in this country, it does come at a cost, like I just mentioned. And I think that a lot of people are tired of that go getter mentality, that grind mindset. And if you're not good for you, you keep going, get your money. I get it. But for those who are tired of it, who don't want to deal with it anymore, I understand you, right? Um, for me, I'm young. I still have a lot of energy left, and for a very, very long time. And I plan to use that energy to provide for my family here in this country. But again, like I'm going to reiterate again, this country comes with so many problems that it's hard to avoid or navigate, and that's what sucks about this country. Um, so yeah, uh, let me know what you guys think about this current state of the country. Um, can it get fixed? Can it become better? Should you leave this country? Should you not? Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. I'd really love to hear your guys' opinions on this. But yeah, I plan to make some more videos here coming soon. So you guys stay tuned for the upcoming videos. And if you guys like this video, please hit that like button. It would help me out a lot. And subscribe to the channel so this video gets pushed to a larger audience on YouTube. That would help me out a lot. And once again, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.